Good evening and welcome to 13 News Tonight at 6. I'm James Stratton.
And I'm Kristen Crowley. We begin tonight with an update on businesses not obeying the state's orders by staying open. After receiving 7 notices to close, 10 restaurants were ordered to close until further notice.
But it appears all but one of them are still open. These 10 were ordered to close, and only Casey's Pub posted on its Facebook page saying it will close its doors. The final notice of closure comes after weeks of back and forth between the Winnebago County Health Department and some local restaurants. Public Administrator Dr. Sandra Martel says these businesses need to close and people need to stop visiting them.
And I want these business owners to understand, you're hurting our community. We have one of the highest infection rates in the region. We are sandwiched between 2 other states with high infection. We are looking at a very bleak holiday season.
Dr. Martel says the final notice of closure was given after 7 consecutive 48-hour closure notices, marking a 2-week incubation period for COVID-19. But along with that final order to close until further notice came a letter that said the health department would no longer show up to these businesses. The letter, signed by Dr. Martel, says the health department would no longer visit them unless there was an outbreak of COVID-19 or a foodborne illness. The letter was also sent to the Illinois Attorney General, IDPH, and the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. By sending it to those offices, they can step in and potentially make the businesses close. Dr. Martel says the health department has pulled every lever it can to enforce business closures. Now it's up to these other government entities.
We are following our compliance orders, and we are following through at every level that we can. The authority that we have is the local health department.
So if the health department has done all it can to try to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 and close a business, who can enforce it? These 10 businesses and the letters were also sent to the Winnebago County State's Attorney's Office. We have reached out to the state's attorney's office to see if or how she will enforce them. We have not heard back tonight.